dear children, welcome to today's English class. Today we are going to learn a poem from our 9th unit. Can you check and tell me the title of the poem? Yes? Yeah, The Naughty Boy. What is the meaning of the word naughty? Have you heard the word before? Yes? You have heard it. Wow, what is the meaning? Disobedient means not ready to obey anybody. Are you a naughty boy or a naughty girl? No, you are very obedient, right? You will obey your parents, you will obey your teachers, you will obey all your elders, right? I know that you all are very good children. And here we are going to learn a poem about a naughty boy. And the poem is written by John Keats. Through this poem, he is telling about a naughty boy who lived in England and once he went to Scotland. Do you know why? Do you want to know why? Okay, let us learn the poem and understand why he went to Scotland. So my dear children, please take your English textbook. You can see the poem in page number 151. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let me read the poem and explain it for you. Okay, The Naughty Boy. There was a naughty boy, and a naughty boy was he. He ran away to Scotland, the people there to see. Then he found that the ground was as hard, that a yard was as long, that a song was as merry, that a cherry was as red, that lead was as weighty, that fourscore was as 80, that a door was as wooden as in England. So he stood in his shoes and he wondered. He wondered. He stood in his shoes and he wondered. Through this poem, the poet John Keats is telling about a naughty boy. And where did he live? He lived in England. He lived in England. And once he wished to go to where? Scotland. And one day he ran to Scotland. Why did he go there? To see the people there. Only the people? No. He observed all the things in Scotland. And this poem first is talking about the ground. What is the meaning of ground? It is the solid surface of our earth, right? And he is telling that it is too hard. The ground that is hard, just like in England. In Scotland also, the ground is hard. Then he is talking about the yard. What is the meaning of yard? Means what? Have you seen grassy area outside of a house that we can see? Do you have a yard for your home? Yes? So here he says that the yard that is too long. And then he is talking about the song and he is telling that the song that was too merry. What's the meaning of merry? You have learned that word before when you learned the poem, The Run. Do you remember that word, merry? M-E-R-R-Y? Yes, it means, here in this poem it means cheerful and lively. The song that was so cheerful. Then he is talking about the fruit, cherry fruit. Have you seen cherry fruit? Yes. What is it color? Red color, right? Have you eaten that fruit? It is very sweet, right? Yeah. So here he is telling that the fruit in England and in Scotland are the same. They have the same color, same taste. And then he is telling that the lead, it has weight, just like in England. And he tells that 4 scores was as 80. The 4 scores, that was 80. And what about the door? Yeah, that was made with wood, just like in England. In England and in Scotland, the doors were made with wood. They were wooden doors. So, he stood in his shoes and he wondered. Wondered means, yeah, he thought. He thought and he understood. All the things in this world are the same. Have you thought like that? Have you observed the things like this? When you go anywhere, have you gone anywhere? You have gone, right? Different places. So have you noted the things? Just like a naughty boy? Yes. Have you felt the same? Yes. Yes. Right? Everything in this world are the same. Right? Yes. Is the poem clear to you? So, let me summarize once again. In this poem, the poet is talking about a naughty boy who lived in England. Once he wished to go to Scotland and he ran to Scotland. Why? To see the people in Scotland. Not only the people, he saw all the things there and he understood the ground is so hard, the yard is too long, the song is merry, and the color of the cherry fruit is red, the lead has weight, and all he understood. Okay, and now let us discuss the rhyming verse. Do you know what are rhyming words? Do you know what are rhyming words? Yes? Yeah, the words ending with the same sound, right? Can you find the rhyming words from this poem? Yes? Tell me. Yeah. Found, ground, ending sounds are the same, right? Found, ground, then hard, yard, right? Yeah. Then long, song, merry, cherry, then yeah, weighty, 80, red, let. Yeah, all these are the rhyming words given in this poem, right? So my dear children, what do you want to do? You want to note it down. You want to write down all these rhyming words in your English notebook. What title you have to give? Rhyming verse. You first write rhyming verse, then you underline. Under that, you write all the rhyming words given in this poem. Will you write? Yes, you should write. Okay. Then what you have to do? You have to make some sentences with the new words given in this poem. What are the new words given in this poem? Yeah. Naughty, found, ground, merry, cherry, weighty, wooden. These are the new words given in this poem. What you have to do? Want to make a sentence with all these new words and want to write it in your English notebook. Okay. So that is about this lesson. I hope this lesson is clear to you. That's all, my dear children. Let's see in the next class.